In the fall of 14, our wonderful bishop asked us to help.
So we sent our wish up that all Iowa kids could learn to read well. Why did we do it?
Listen, we'll tell.
By 2012, kids in the 4th grade, only 3 and 4, had reading proficiency made.
And if your reading's not great, you're far less likely to graduate.
55% of poor Iowa children under 6 have parents whose diplomas are nicked. That's a problem we must fix. Dropouts and good jobs simply don't mix.
And this fact made us take another look. 61% of these kids own no books. This story is bad. It makes us so sad. And then we got mad.
For this to happen in Iowa seems strange, and we decided that this really must change.
Let us change a child's story. Last year we proclaimed 1 million books and 1 million hours. At this goal we aimed.
By 2017, every church in the state will hope reach this goal before it's too late.
Many churches have leaped in with both feet, so here are some stories that are really neat.
In the tiny town of Tingley, where 200 people dwell, every Tuesday they have 20 kids and 20 adults.
How swell. They read and talk and make friends at We Care, as the program is known at the little church there.
In Cedar Rapids, folks from Matthew 25 have joined with the schools to provide one-on-one help to readers in need.
The kids aren't the only ones who love to read.
These are only 2, more ideas abound. Free little libraries can often be found outside of the churches and rural towns.
Or bookshelves and boxes in local food pantries, and read to feed challenges with church uncles and aunties, from Sunday school and programs after school to Saturday breakfasts and books by the pool.
It's all up to you, so what will you do?
Whatever your weight is, we can't wait to see
How you decide to change a child's story.
Wonderful job, wonderful job. This is the beginning. Bishop, I have a quick question for you. A year ago, you said when we talked that you thought that it would be no problem for us to have 100% of our churches participate in this. Do you still think that's possible?
I believe it's possible.
All right, I believe it's possible too. I think it's a no-brainer that we all should be participating in Change a Child's Story. If there's ever been a program that we can all get behind, it seems like this would be it. Bishop, question number 2 for you. Last year, we set an audacious goal of giving away 1 million books and 1 million hours of time to support struggling readers. Do you still believe we can get there?
I still do believe.
All right, all right. Friends, let me reiterate why this is so important. Approximately 1 in 4 children in the state of Iowa are behind in reading. If kids are reading below their grade level in 3rd grade, they are more than 4 times more likely to drop out than their counterparts. More than 4 times. This is 100,000 kids in the state of Iowa that are significantly behind, that are at a risk of dropping out, of ending up in jail, of having horrible things happen in their lives. And while children from middle-income families often have 13 books per child in their homes, in low-income neighborhoods where kids are at, there is often 1 book for every 300 children. These kids, these children of God, need our help. They need this faith community to be behind them. And so we set this goal of 1 million books and 1 million hours, which means that those 100,000 kids that are behind, that are struggling in the state of Iowa, would each get 10 books of their own, and 10 hours of help from United Methodists. We want you to be part of this. We want you to be a success at this. And so we're putting in place resources to support local churches. We've developed a website where you can find everything you need to know about how to implement this program. Just simply go to changeachildstory.com, changeachildstory.org, and you will find all kinds of resources. We've handed out sheets to try and connect with you and give you information that you need. We have developed district coordinators in virtually every district. In fact, I'd like to have all of the coordinators and the people that are supporting this program stand up right now. These are your friends that are helping with this program. If you have any questions about how to implement the program, they will be happy to answer those questions. Yes, yes. We have a training tonight at 7 o'clock, and so we hope that if you have questions, you'll be able to attend that training. We don't want any church to feel like they can't participate because they don't know how to participate or because they believe they might not be able to reach their goal. In order to know whether we're being successful, though, we need to hear back from you. We need to know whether we're reaching our goal of the number of books and the number of hours. So last year we talked about giving books and giving time. This year we're talking about pledging, reporting, and sharing your stories. You've all gotten sheets at your table for each church. We would ask that you would check those numbers over, see if they're accurate, turn them back into the diakonos so that we can get an accurate count of how many books and hours we have already donated. You can also find on the website Marcia Groh's email address. The easiest way to report back is to simply email her your numbers, and she will make sure that the map gets updated on the conference website where you can scroll and click on each and every church and see how many books and hours they've given. Finally today, I want to make sure that everyone knows that we've hired a Change a Child's Story coordinator to help you be successful. We got incredibly lucky in the person that we found to fill this position. She is a woman that has years of experience as an educator. She's worked with students in low-income schools out on the East Coast. She's been a member of the Des Moines Public School Board. She's worked on education issues statewide. She's had years of experience with the United Methodist Church and is a long-term member of Grace United Methodist Church, and she is passionate, extremely passionate about putting her faith into action through helping kids with reading. And so I would like, on that note, to introduce you to Patty Link, our new coordinator.
Greetings. We are, first of all, I need to say, the group that is assembled from the beginning of this initiative is an unbelievably talented group. And I am so fortunate to have come in and gotten the guidance. Being the new kid on the block isn't always easy. And these people in front of you have done such amazing work in the last year getting things off the ground. So I ask you for patience as we roll out the second year of this project. It is so, so exciting to get people on board and to hear what people have been doing. However, we're going to make this a little more fun than just sitting in your chairs right now. So we need you to loosen up a little bit. And we were going to have body paint. We were going to do all sorts of fun things, but we weren't quite ready for that. So just be prepared as we move along the timeline. Things might get a little bit more fun than you're used to. So we are thinking of 3 words. Pledge. We need you to pledge both your time that you think you can give to kids in poverty over the next year. And then we need you to also pledge your numbers of books that you have given to kids or to institutions or to anywhere that you've done that. This is a pledge sheet. They are at the booth, at the Change a Child's Story booth, and you can fill those out. There is no pledge cup. So if you say you're going to pledge 20 books and you don't get to 20 books, take a deep breath. You are not committed to the number you put here. So just take a look at this. The second word that you need to know is report. The bishop has said 1 million books and 1 million hours, and the only way that we can monitor whether or not we've done 1 million is to count. So we need you to report your numbers on the website. And then the last, and actually the really exciting part, is the sharing of stories, of videos, of any information you have that tells us how you have changed a child's story. So, pledge, report, share. By mid-July, we hope to have rolled out a high-tech way for you to pledge and also a low-tech way for you to pledge that you're doing right now. And 3 words: pledge, report, share. You can see this is where the body paint was going to come in. However, we're going to split up this room, and just this fabulously talented group in front of me is going to split up. So, no, we're not doing those yet. You're just taking them with you, okay. They really don't need me. They're completely functional. So, a third of you, and use your own judgment from these middle white poles, maybe over to the right, the 4 and the 8, you are going to be the word pledge. This middle section between the 4 pole and the 2 pole, you are going to be report. And then from the 2 pole over to the wall will be share. Now, we don't want you just sitting in your chair. I know all of you have been to sporting events. At some point, you are all probably in college and a little rowdy on campus. And so we're expecting volume. You can stand up, you can scream, you can wave your arms, but the goal is for you to beat the other 2 sections in volume. So, pledge, report, share. Okay, share's got a wave going. Okay, you see what you're up against here. All right, one more time. Oh, I think we need one more time. And these are the 3 words when you get confused on this program. If you get confused, that you need to remember and go to the website and we will help you. One last time. My home church, I see there's a few of a table over there, and they may have been the rowdy ones. You get the point. Thank you so much for your support. And one other, one other thing. At the end of our presentation, you're going to want to pay attention and hold on to your drinks, because we might have some items airborne. And so we, of course, don't want to inflict pain on anyone, so you need to be on your toes paying attention in case something comes at you.
Please be careful for the candles in the middle. We don't want anything
to catch
on fire.
All right. Thank you so much. We look forward to working with you.